looking at the breakfast options. So quesadilla short rib Benedict. That'd be really interesting. Now here are the fresh omelets. Now I might do the Colorado omelet, or I might do the Italian sausage omelet. And then on the other side, there's the Belgian waffles, there's the French toast, buttermilk pancakes, breakfast sides, smoothies, cold drinks, hot drinks. Morning libations, that all sounds good. Apple, pineapple, celery, cucumber, mint. Californication sounds good. Power shake. Shots. Yeah, this is definitely really good. It does have a good amount of tang. Sometimes, like when I have a strawberry lemonade, a lot of people put a lot of syrup in it, so it feels like lemonade with a lot of syrup, but I don't feel that. I feel like this is kind of a good infusion. It's not too sour, it's not too sweet or tart, it's not too sour of lemonade, it's not too sweet and tart of strawberry, so it's a good start. And I also like the color of this, So guys, look at this awesome spread, and I ordered the Belgian waffle with strawberries and the Belgian waffle, and then I also ordered the Denver omelet, which comes with multigrain bread. It also comes with potatoes, but I didn't want to get potatoes. And here's the Denver omelet. So this is ham, peppers, onions, and bacon. So, I can't wait to try this all out, really. So, like this, I really love this. There's very, very beautiful colors on this. That I also like them kind of separating this. And also, you look at the plates, they all look very, very fancy. It's really good. However, I do taste a lot of vegetables. There's like a hint of ham. I think this is supposed to come with bacon. I may be mistaken, but I don't taste any bacon at all. Overall, for omelets, I would definitely say that I've had better at the State Street Cafe, but this is definitely up there as well, really. I would say that this will be my second place for omelets. I think the issue is that I do definitely taste a lot of egg. This is very eggy. When you make an omelet, you should kind of taste more of the ingredients inside it. Yeah, so here's the powdered waffles, and what I have to say is that I really love the powdered waffles. It looks very, very good. And it came with strawberries, but I always have my strawberries separated. So, I can't wait to tell you guys how this is. And I love the powdered waffles because obviously the powdered adds a texture to it. And again, I really love the plating, so this is gonna be really awesome to try out, and I'm excited. Yeah, these are definitely the best waffles that I ever had. I really like how there's crisp. And usually with waffles, they're circular. I like how these are rectangular because most places don't do it like that. So it's good to have something that's a little different. This definitely feels a little bit like dessert because you have like the sugar of the syrup, and then you also have the whipped cream, and then the strawberries as well, really. So, but definitely this is like my sweet treat with my meal. In a lot of restaurants, when you look at like something like waffles, they have a very sugary syrup, or it's super greasy. And I also like how the waffles are rectangular. They're not circular. So most places don't do it like that. So I like that because obviously it stands out for being different. So there's a lot of like balance between the flavor of the waffle, which is like a little bit of a greasy, a little bit of a crisp taste, and definitely a very big bread taste, with the sweetness of the syrup, and then also the butter as well, and then also like whipped cream. And it does taste like they made their own stuff. It does not feel like they did something like, it's like $1 like Cool Whip, $1 butter, and $1 syrup. It feels like everything was done with thought and time, and not just trying to be overly sugary and not trying to be overly greasy or whatever. So this is definitely very, very awesome, Yeah, I'm very surprised because actually I'm getting full. And But the food's really, really excellent. So I'm very surprised that, I do feel a little full from all this. Yeah, so here are the dessert options. Here's the cheesecake, here's the ice cream. Here are some of the pastries. What has stood out to me is that they have an Oreo Blast milkshake, peanut butter milkshake. You gotta try that out. There are also the desserts. Here are the cakes, the confetti cake, vanilla cake with a confetti layer, and buttercream ice cream. Classic pumpkin pie, that sounds good. Oh, key lime pie, my favorite. There's the hummingbird cake. Never heard of that. That's a southern layer cake with baked pineapple, bananas, and pecan. Tres leche, I love tiramisu. Apple crumb, that's also one of my favorite. And then also beignets. So I do think there's a lot of southern influence on this menu. So guys, the food here was really excellent. And I definitely would just say, it's definitely like an A-. The omelet, definitely if I tasted the cheese and the toppings inside the omelet a little bit more, that would be good. And I believe that there was supposed to be bacon in it, and I tasted no bacon. So that's not good. But the otherwise, and the waffle was done very well. I feel very full. And the only thing that's a little disappointing is that this is in New Jersey, because if this was in Stanford or another place, I would love to come back here as much as I can and do a video series. And maybe I'll do a video series on one of my days off, maybe try to come here at least once a month really to actually try a little bit more options on the menu. They have excellent desserts and they have excellent dinner options. I would say too, if you come here, just be very wary of what you get. This is definitely a place I think that fills you up really, really quickly. So if you get a appetizer, a salad, a dinner and dessert, you're gonna be walking home with something. And just get yourself a dinner and dessert. That would be enough for a person like me with a really big appetite. But definitely, this place is worth trying out. And if you don't, if you live in the New Jersey area and you don't come here, especially northern New Jersey, you're doing yourself a really great disservice. This definitely is really great dining, and I also really appreciate their menus. It's like a mix of vintage foods and also just modern stuff. And I also kind of like the look of, definitely 1940s, very Hollywood type of look, but also upgraded to 2024. So definitely I'm happy that this is the first restaurant I reviewed for 2024.